These are 5 random tools from Harbor Freight that are just nice to have. And we're starting off strong with these fully adjustable wire strippers from Quinn. These things are so easy to use. You just put the wire in right here and you adjust your diameter with this. And then you just pull the handle and it strips the wire so easy. It also has some crimping tools down here. These things are about 20 bucks and trust me, they're worth it. One thing that these style crimpers can do that many others can't is strip a wire right in the middle of the wire without damaging the copper, and it does it in a clean fashion. I just did this with these strippers, and this would be a pretty challenging thing to do with other style strippers. For number 2, we have this Pittsburgh ratcheting tap handle. This thing is awesome. This is one of those tools that you don't use very often, but whenever you need it, it's really nice to have. It's a ratcheting tap handle, which makes it so nice to use. And you can adjust the handle itself, whatever size you need it. But I had to tap something in a really tough spot and bought this to help me with it, and it made it so much easier. I do think it's a little pricey for 20 bucks, but it is really nice to have. The next tool we're gonna look at is this Braun paint inspection light. It is insane what kind of paint imperfections this thing can find. It has 455 lumens, but it's that brightness that you want for looking at paint, and it picks up all the imperfections in the paint. It has 2 brightness levels, so you can pick up different types of imperfections. And it also has a magnetic back and base, which is pretty nice to have. But lights like these are usually pretty expensive. This guy is only 40 bucks, and it's really solid for only being 40 bucks. Number 4 isn't a tool, but it's the Pittsburgh plastic fastener kit. Every time I do an oil change or any work on my wife's car, I feel like one of these clips is missing or broken. And it's so nice to have a kit that you can just open up and find whatever size clip you need. They have small ones up to bigger ones. And it comes in this organized case, which is a lot better than the bag of these things that I got off Amazon. But this is definitely a solid pickup for $20. And then for number 5, my favorite item on the list today, this US General rolling service cart. When this thing first came out, it was sold out everywhere. I had to wait forever to get one of these, but I finally snagged one, and these things are awesome. I use this cart like crazy whenever I was rebuilding the engine in the 2nd gen. It has a drawer on it too, which just has a pair of gloves and a whole rack of 10 mils on it. And you can adjust the height on it right here. But this thing is so handy to have. You can throw all your tools that you need that day and the parts you're using right on it and roll it to wherever you need. But those were 5 random things from Harbor Freight that are just nice to have. Let me know what you think about my list and if you want to see some other tool reviews on here. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.